How's it going, guys? That's right, the Crusader's back. In this video, I'll be talking about some new things I've been seeing when it comes to authorized user trade lines and CPNs. CPNs, yeah, you know, everybody's favorite topic. Well, I'm going to be hitting you with the knowledge right now. Just so you guys know, recently this has happened, but Synchrony used to be one of the best cards as far as opening up a CPN with, adding a Synchrony authorized user trade line. I'm going to tell you why. Because Synchrony used to be able to take the social security number. So even if someone made a CPN incorrectly, by adding a Synchrony authorized user trade line, they would open up the file. Even if they screwed it up, it would power post. It was beautiful. Now, just so you guys know, those days are over because Synchrony has stopped taking the social security number. So when you go to add someone as an authorized user, they only let you add the name and the date of birth. They don't even let you add the address. So in order for you to get a Synchrony card to post, the profile has got to have the same address as the authorized user, which is hard to do. Now you got to add a different address. It makes things a lot harder. And I'm going to tell you guys why this is all going down. It's because some of the banks, a lot of the banks, they're getting pressure from other institutions and things to slow down the CPN process. Because you got to think, ever since COVID hit, I mean, everybody's a YouTuber now. Everybody's an expert. Everybody's trying to, get something going on YouTube, trying to do something where they're working from their phone, if you know what I mean. And because of that, the information has just exploded out there. You got to think, when I started my channel 2 years ago, there really wasn't that much CPN information out. Now it's like, oh my God, the floodgates are out. And it's hard to tell the difference between the real shit and the bullshit. But I'm going to tell you guys right now, the CPN methods, they still work, but it's slowed down even more, if you can believe that. Now, for those of you, some of you guys that were around back in the day, back in 2011, 12, I mean, people literally got away with murder. They were able to make a CPN, add trade lines to it, and then the next damn day get 50 grand. I mean, it was like insane, but not a lot of people knew about it. So you got to think, when the herd rushes in, when the herd finds out about something, it's like, you know what I mean? It's like Night of the Living Dead. They're all scrambling to do the same thing. Of course, some changes are going to be made, if you know what I mean. Now, just so you guys know, I made a credit building timeline, pretty much mapping out everything you need to do from start to finish as far as building a credit profile. It goes over 2 years. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, 2 years? Oh my God, well, so-and-so, I got this other guy, he's saying he can get me funding in a month. What the hell, 2 years? I don't want to wait that long. Well, I mean, if you want it to work, you're going to have to wait that long. I mean, there's just too many people going after the same thing. And the banks now are looking at this, and they're getting a hell of a lot more wise to the way things are. When they see a profile, I'm just going to level with you guys right now, when they see a profile that's just made, there's really only two explanations for that. One is the person is a CPN, or two, the person is new to this country, like they're an immigrant. So, those are pretty much the two things. So they're going to be like, all right, they're going to go out looking at you suspect out the rip. So the older the CPN is, the longer it's been in public records, the longer things have been, established, the more powerful it becomes. And it's like there's a lot of people out there, unfortunately. Now, I'm going to say right now, this video is for entertainment purposes only, /education. Don't actually try this stuff. But I will say this. The people who are going and they're getting a bunch of CPNs, trying to make them as fast as they can just to burn them out, they're screwing it up for everybody. They really are. And it's only a matter of time before this stuff, I mean, these doors are going to be closing. I mean, they can't stay open forever. They can't. And I know with the influx of people burning up their credit, there's an influx of people right now who have run up their credit. Now their credit's bad, so they can't get any more credit because they just, maxed out everything. And now with inflation and the way student loans are going to be turning back on May 1st, maybe, that's going to cause a huge shitstorm. So you got to think, you're going to have an influx of people trying to get credit. So how are they going to pick who they're going to give it to? They're going to start being a hell of a lot more picky. So my advice to you, if this is something you're getting into, would be to slow your ass down and just have realistic expectations. And above all, use this to learn how all this stuff works. That's really what I'm going for, is I'm trying to teach you guys how all this stuff works so you have a better understanding, so you can navigate, build your credit up, and actually have a nice life. I'm going to tell you right now, I do not condone people getting CPNs and then just burning it out, not paying the bills, and just, going CPN after CPN. I don't like that, because let's think about this. The more people that are doing that, they screw it up for everybody. They really do. They screw it up for everybody. So with that being said, I'm going to get going. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Crusader out.